Is there anything else?
Hope you enjoy.
How much is going to be revealed? Is it just going to be a teaser where you see nothing? Probably. What's the title going to be? What could it be to finish off the Skywalker saga without being really cheesy and awful? Luke's lightsaber. White clothes.
We've passed on all we know.
That Luke?
1,000 generations live in you now.
How's the lightsaber working?
But this is your fight.
How's the lightsaber working? Who's he fighting?
Always be with you.
Ooh, is that the Death Star?
No one's ever really gone.
What? The Rise of Skywalker? The Emperor? What? What? I mean, okay. Hype. I know in the expanded universe, the Emperor died and was resurrected a bunch of times and it was stupid in my opinion. But, I mean, hype. that cackle. So J.J. Abrams is basically... forget new stuff. Ah! He's back! Rise of Skywalker. What a strange title.
Roll it again.
The Rise of Skywalker. Who? Luke? Must be. Who else? What does Luke, as a ghost, do something like? My brothers are all like overwhelmed. I can understand.
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now.
It's not a good quality version for me to watch this time on the stream.
But this is your fight.
This is your fight. It's like Luke is saying it's not my fight anymore, so why is the movie called The Rise of Skywalker? Oh, is it Ben? No, he's Ben Solo. The Rise of Skywalker is a weirdly specific title. The rest are all general or bigger than that. Don't name anyone. This is an awesome. That is beautiful. JJ knows how to do a cinematic experience. Who's he attacking there? And they're bringing the Emperor back in the last film of the saga. How are they going to end that? Do you think Luke and the Emperor going to have some sort of spirit battle? So the Emperor died in the Death Star, and that's the Death Star. What on earth is going on? How is the Emperor coming back? It's like a weird purple colour, the logo.
You know.
Are they in a fight here, or is this a friendly battle? Are they friends? Is he coming to kill her? Is this the face-off?
But this is your fight.
What's he trying to do anyway? Like, just barrel into her? If she hadn't jumped over it, was he just going to collide with her? Why not use the guns? I think they're friends. I think that he's helping her train or something. Who's he attacking there? Who's that? Is that a Knight of Ren?
No one's ever really gone.
I love that laugh. Well, I'm just trying to absorb it all and read people's reactions. Of course I'm excited. Doesn't really reveal much, but I mean, apart from flipping the Emperor being back, how that's going to happen. I don't know how they're going to have, because this is the final movie in the Skywalker saga. Like, it has to end the whole 9 series here. So they're bringing back the Emperor. It kind of makes sense, I guess, since he was the primary villain of the first series of movies. So I guess there's going to have to be some sort of lore revealed in which the Emperor has not yet gone. Maybe his influence remains. So that, because I'm thinking in terms of a story, a satisfying story, they can't just bring him back as a villain just because. It has to be like, because he's got to be defeated at the end of this, presumably. If this is just J.J. Abrams, like, doing another episode 7, where they have, oh, what was the conflict and the action in the first movie? Oh, it was a Death Star. Oh, let's have a Death Star then. We'll call it Starkiller Base. Oh, and what we're going to do with that? Oh, they'll just blow it up. Oh, like they did in episode 4. Yeah, that's right. Let's do that. So J.J. Abrams have already done that with episode 7. What if episode 9, he's just bringing the Emperor back because he doesn't have any better ideas, and it's like, we love and know the Emperor and he was the villain before, so we'll just bring him back, everyone will get hyped, it'll be fun. What are we going to do with that? Oh, we'll just kill him again. Okay. Like they did in episode 6. Yeah. Right. Great. I can't stand the Starkiller Base, I don't think. I like Force Awakens a lot. I don't have the same complaints other people have, but I cannot stand Starkiller Base. I think having that in the movie was just completely lazy, completely boring, completely ridiculous. Death Star was built by the Empire with all of its resources, and it was so big, people were unable to comprehend on seeing it that it wasn't a moon. It defied belief that something so large could be built, and it was built by the Empire. So how can the First Order build something that's the size of a planet? It's like, oh, we need something bigger and better, so we're going to have a planet-sized weapon, and it can shoot 5 or 6 different planets at the same time with one shot. It's like the Death Star, but bigger, which doesn't make sense. And then in the movie, what function did it serve, apart from just to be the Death Star again? Like, the big weapon that can be destroyed with a single hit by the heroes, and then at the end of the movie is just destroyed. So that's one thing I hate about The Force Awakens. I just think that's really lazy and uninspiring and uninteresting. So if that's what J.J. Abrams did, to sort of try and make a Star Wars movie, because that's what he thinks it needs, then if he just brings the Emperor back just because that's what Star Wars movies have, he's a bad villain, and he knows we want something that we've seen before, because no one likes The Last Jedi, because it was too new. If he just brings back the Emperor in an unsatisfying way, that's going to be irritating. I loved hearing his laugh again. I'm not sad to see him back, if they can do it well. How's Kylo Ren going to interact with that, whatever happens with the Emperor? Is Vader going to be in it? Is Anakin going to be in it? Is it a ghost? Is it a reincarnation, a resurrection? Did he never die? Did he survive being thrown into the Death Star? Is he like a ghost that haunts the Death Star in some kind of force imprint on the world? We'll see, I suppose. And the agonising wait for the next trailer has to... actually, I love this part. This is the last big Star Wars movie, and we don't even know if they're doing any more movies yet. So this might be the last big Star Wars movie event for years, and it's certainly the last of the Skywalker saga. So this part now, this is the last bit, this is the last chance we have to have that hype pre an unknown movie. The hype up to Force Awakens was great, the hype up to Rogue One was great, the hype up to Last Jedi was great. Just really fascinating, all the theories and conversation and discussion, and looking at the new spoilers and new trailers and stuff, and then watching the movie. Alright, cool. Star Wars, yay!